All right, we are in week 15 and you are getting ready to turn in your last assignment, your proposal for this course. So this video again is very similar to the ones that came in week 7 and then again only a few weeks ago in week 12 when you turned in assignments number 1 and 2. If you still are needing some help with reflection, or if you just want to go back and see what exactly is being asked of you for the final portfolio and for reflection in general, please go back and watch the video that is in week 3, the final portfolio assignment, and also read through the final portfolio prompt, which is listed here under assignment prompts. So before you turn in your final assignment, number 3, here in this Dropbox, this is what you should have in your portfolio. Basically everything. Every page should have something on it by now. Assignment number 1, 2, and 3 should all be uploaded or linked on these pages. Each outcome should have a nice significant paragraph with all of that great evidence that we've been talking about throughout the whole course of the semester. And then when you're ready to turn it in, you're just going to copy and paste this Google Sites link right into that instructor draft Dropbox. You'll hit submit and your assignment number 3 will be submitted. Now next week, in week 16, you have the entire week to revise, and you even have the following weekend to revise. The final portfolio is due Monday, May 12th. Please note that absolutely no late portfolios will be accepted. So when you're all ready to turn in your final portfolio, you'll do the same thing as you have for the other 3 assignments. You'll copy and paste your Google Sites portfolio link right into this final portfolio Dropbox. But over the course of this next week, you're going to want to make sure that you go back and you revise these paragraphs to include other appropriate evidence from other assignments. So specifically for outcome A, and I've said this multiple times, so make sure that you do it. For outcome A, you really were only being asked to reflect on assignment number 1, but assignments number 2 and assignments number 3 required that you chose your audience and your rhetorical situation. So I definitely want you to include some sort of evidence or explanation from assignments number 2 and 3 in your paragraphs about outcome A. So you need to go back and include some explanation about how assignments number 2 and 3 helped you work toward outcome A. And then I want you to do that at least one other piece of evidence for each of the other outcomes. So you've got a whole week, you've got almost 10 days to go back and revise all of these to put in additional evidence from a different assignment. So for outcome K, for example, this first paragraph is going to be about how assignment number 3 helped you work toward outcome K, but I want you to go back and think about whether assignment number 2, assignment number 1, or anything leading up to those assignments like the peer reviews or discussion boards helped you work toward outcome K, and to include that on this page. So that's what you're going to spend next week doing all of those revisions. And then the final portfolio and the final assignment for this class will simply be to turn in that link once again to your Google Sites portfolio, and that's what I'll grade as your final project. There will be no final exam or anything right here. There is no final exam for this course, only the submission of the final portfolio. Now, you passing this class hinges on the final portfolio, so it's really important that you look through the prompt again, that you go back and make any revisions necessary to the outcome paragraphs based on feedback you've received either from me or from an instructional assistant, and that it's all nice and complete. So that means having the introduction on the home page. That means, making this your own, changing the theme or putting photos in, something to make it unique to you. Once again, any questions about this, the process of turning it in, reflection in general, please post your questions to the Writers Lounge so that everybody can benefit from the answer.